This video will demonstrate how to set up your CMMS to operate in a service provider environment. This is ideal for CMMS users that service customer assets at their sites such as HVAC, vending specialized equipment, etc. Step 1. Create your asset hierarchy. Each branch in your hierarchy should represent a customer site, and the equipment in that branch belong to that customer at their site. When you're done building your hierarchy, it should look something like this. Step 2. Convert your customer locations into sites. To do so, navigate to Settings, CMMS Settings, and select the Sites tab. Click the Add New button to convert your first customer location into a site. Repeat this process until all your customer locations are converted into sites. If you navigate back to the Asset screen, you'll now see the green Sites icon beside each customer location. Step 3. Turn off Guest Requester. The Guest Requester is designed to let employees within an organization submit maintenance tickets into the queue. When you're using the CMMS to service external customers, your customers will see assets at other customer locations, so we need to stop that by simply turning it off. Back into the CMMS Settings section and Work Requests. Scroll down and simply disable Work Requests. While we're in the Settings section, we might as well add our company logo in the System tab. Click Add Branding Logo and find the file on the drive. Click OK to complete. Step 4. Create a user group for your customers. We're going to create a special user group so we can control what our customers see in the CMMS. Select User Groups in the Settings section. You could click New to create the new group, but here's a trick. Find the group that closely matches what you need and copy it. You can then tweak the permissions to match what you need. Trust me, it's the quickest way. In this case, the manager's group is close to what we need, so we'll copy that. Click into the copy and we'll call it Customer User Group 1. First, in the Menu Permissions tab, we'll add or remove permissions to menu items on the left-hand side of the CMMS. The customer won't need to see task groups, parts and supplies, purchasing, or notifications, so I'll turn these menu items off. In the page settings, I'm going to make the asset list view read-only so they can't delete any assets in the hierarchy. Step 5. Create a user account for each customer. Click Users in the Settings section and click New at the top. Assign the customer to their corresponding location. Fill in the information for the first customer. The most important field is the email address, as we want our customers to get notifications. We also want to give them a username so they can log in. In the Sites and Users tab, we need to tweak their user group settings slightly. By default, the system will add them to the Technicians group, but we need to go and change this to the new customer group we just created. In the Notification section, we'll configure this user's email notification setting to email all closed work orders only, for assets in the facilities that they manage. Click Save and click the toggle to activate them. We'll let them set their own password via email link. As we set their message settings for assets in the facilities that they manage, we need to navigate to the Assets screen. Select the top-level asset that corresponds to them, and click into the Personnel tab. We now need to assign the customer user to their location. Click Add New, find the user, and click Save. Repeat Step 5 for all users. And that's it. Now let's see how this works. We'll log out and log in as one of our customers. As we do, you'll notice the company logo at the top, and the guest request portal is switched off. When we log in using the customer account, you'll notice the customer has limited access. They don't see parts and supplies, purchasing, or the settings menu. If we navigate to the asset list, they only see their asset hierarchy. When we click into an asset, it's read-only. Let's say this customer has an issue with one of their assets. They click Dashboard menu and select Submit Maintenance Request. They can fill in the details of the issue. Let's say it's a HVAC cooling issue in the staff canteen. And click OK to submit to the queue. The customer can also click into the work order section to see the progress of work orders at their site. They will also get notifications when these work requests are closed. If we toggle back to the admin user profile, this work request sits in the maintenance request section with the work requests from all the other customer sites. We can assign our service engineers to the work orders as they come in. And that's it. We did a lot of configuration here, but don't worry, each step is covered in more detail in its own specific video on our video page. Try it for yourself.